As you all know, Sea of Thieves has seen a huge resurgence, especially when you look at the top stream games on Twitch. While the main catalyst of this resurrection for Sea of Thieves is directly tied to one of the main streamers who goes by the name Summit, I have to say, while Summit is a very entertaining streamer to watch, especially with the style he plays the game, Twitch and the streamers only highlighted the true reason why the game is getting the much deserved attention it has gotten. And while Sea of Thieves was one of the best selling Xbox exclusives this entire generation, it was met with a lot of backlash. The game was released with content that a lot of gamers found very lackluster, be it the lack of voyages that people would have to repeat again and again to gain any ground in their leveling process. But as time went on, Rare kept true to their word and provided an abundance of content consistently for months on end. But the game still had this feeling that it could be something good, if not great. The game had that it factor attached to it, being the laughs you had with friends or just the overall feel of it. Something was there. Now, as most of you know, a lot of people will attest the Sea of Thieves craze to the constant content being brought into the game, be it the volcano area where you could get crazy amounts of loot, or the Megalodon shark that will attack your ship and wreak havoc all over the place. The world is alive now with ghost skeleton ships that roam the seas and keep people on their feet. And there is a new update coming called The Arena, where it will solely focus on the PvP aspect of the game. All this content is amazing and fleshes out the overall feel of the game, but I'm here to tell everyone this isn't the real reason a lot of people are finding this game to be one of the most entertaining games around. What makes this game such a unique experience is that you can truly create your own story. You are given the freedom to actually do anything you want. If you want to go around killing skeletons and sticking to voyages, you are more than welcome to do that. If you want to go around experiencing all the new content being added over the next couple of months, you can enjoy that. All that matters is that you are experiencing the game any way you see fit. One of the most popular games on the planet is Fortnite, which its most played mode is Battle Royale, and this gives people the freedom to attack a situation any way they see fit. If you want to dive into a huge city area and fight people non-stop, you are given the freedom to do that. If you want to go on the outskirts and gather resources and work your way slowly toward people, you can do that also. What's the best part is the freedom of play that is given to you. But what sets Sea of Thieves apart from other games is said directly in the title. That's being a thief. The game is called Sea of Thieves for a reason, and the top streamers are using that fact to the maximum effect. Being able to engage other players in the open world has set Sea of Thieves apart from any other game around. While Fortnite is a game where the ultimate goal is to be the last person standing when the game ends and stand there victorious over everyone you've demolished, it's a great feeling and it's something that a lot of people keep chasing. But let's say you are one of those people that was killed early in the game. All you have to do is hit the Q button again and move on. Your death doesn't really matter if it comes 2 minutes in, 25 minutes in, or 40 minutes in, because all you have to do is re-queue, start all over again. You don't really lose anything. Sea of Thieves, on the other hand, gives a reason to have value in every single play session. That comes from the treasure you gather from every activity you do in the game. Just completing voyages doesn't give you rewards. Being able to take your loot back and turn it in does. So if you go out and complete multiple voyages and do a skull fort and you have all of this loot, it can be taken from you in an instant if you're not on your toes. That's the soul of Sea of Thieves. It's what drives the engagement and sets it apart from every other game out there. You can hide on someone's ship and wait for them to complete a voyage and then attack them at the right time and take their loot, or you can never attack them and take the loot without them even knowing. The unlimited ways of attacking people is what made this game so unique. Going back to Summit, who is the biggest streamer on Sea of Thieves, he does these grand heists that could take up to 3 hours to complete. Instead of doing the same voyages or exploring the world, he decides to play the game as a true pirate. He hunts people down and takes their loot, or he stakes them out and waits till the right moment to attack them. All the while, he's talking to his crewmates and telling them exactly where he is so they could do a coordinated attack and surprise the oblivious crew they are stalking. It's an awesome way to play the game, and it's one that a lot of people find to be the most rewarding. No one is racing to get to the end game. No one is trying to grind loot to get a better gear item. It's all about creative thinking and adjustments on the fly. And like I said before, games like Minecraft or Fortnite, which are some of the most popular games in the world, They give their players the freedom to build what they want or fight how they want. The choice is all theirs. And that's the beauty of Sea of Thieves. It provides all those same experiences, except it adds the sting of losing everything you've worked for the last couple hours. And of course, on top of losing your hard-earned loot to a bunch of pirates, you also lose some pride. As a person that has over 500 hours in Sea of Thieves, I have to say that this type of gameplay has been in the game since the beginning. It's what drew me to the game, the unique feeling I had when I would sink an enemy's ship and pick my way through their loot. Sure, I did voyages when I didn't want to PvP, and sometimes I would get attacked by other players as I did them, but for the most part I always engaged other players and attacked any player ship I saw. And by doing that, I was able to get Pirate Legend in the first 3 months of playing the game, which is a great title to get, but I wasn't driven by the Pirate Legend title. I was more driven by engaging other players and seeing who owns the Sea of Thieves. So to wrap it all up, it's not the new content that has drawn people to the Sea of Thieves. While it has fleshed out the world a little better, there's no denying that. What's made the game reach a much larger audience the last couple of weeks are mechanics of the game that has been there since day one. People just being pirates. So I'm extremely happy this game is getting the attention it deserves, because I never played a game that had me so attached to a digital reward like I was in Sea of Thieves. If I even had a single skull on my ship and someone was trying to take it, I would fight them with everything I got and then sink their ship, even if it meant I would sink my ship as well. I played the game like everything in the world was mine, and these people were just holding my treasure for me. No other game I know has that same mechanic. But I want to know what you guys think about this. Go down below and tell me why you think Sea of Thieves has such a huge resurgence. Do you think it's because of the new content? Are you entertained by the new streamers? Have you engaged in a lot of PvP in the game? Are you excited for the new arena mode? Has this new resurgence actually make you want to play the game and give it a try? Go down below and please let me know, because I really want to know what you guys think about all this. And like always, please hit that like button and that subscribe button. It means a lot to me and it helps the channel out a bunch, people. And go on Twitter and give me a follow at Zalker87. I'm always on there talking games and having a great time, so please check it out. That's all for now, everyone. Thanks for watching, and like always, enjoy your gaming. Later.